Hey guys, welcome back to day 2 of my Halloween series. So today we're going to be doing an Alice in Wonderland look. I've done my base and my brows already, and I've just put a base down for my eyeshadow. I'm using this shade from Decascal edition at number 7, and it's called Bora Bora. And I'm just taking it slightly above the crease. Once we've done that, I'm taking this shade from the Morphe 35B palette and I'm just putting it in the outside corner. Then we're going back in with Bora Bora and we're putting this all over the lid where we would if we were cutting the crease. Using my Helene fixing gel, and I'm just going over the lid where we want to apply the glitter. I'm using Blue Disco from Helene. So I put some lashes on and I've put Bora Bora underneath my eyes, and I'm just about to highlight. So I'm using from Contour & More the Mother of Pearl collection, the blue undertoned highlighter. So you'll see it sort of shines blue. I've also put my Alice costume on, ready for when I start putting the Halloween bits on so I can get to where I need to. So I'm just lining my lips and then I'm going to apply a soft pink from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Okay, so time for the fun bit. So you could either leave your makeup like this if you wanted to leave it less Halloweeny and more glam, or you can do this next bit to make it a little bit more scary. So this is always stuff you should have in the house. All I did was I've bought a packet of cards, and because obviously the Queen of Hearts, I've been using the heart cards, but when I test ran this, I've actually used them all. So for this time I'm going to use Queen of Diamonds and an Ace of Hearts. So all we're going to do for the one that's up here, we're going to take this edge and fold it over, if you can see. And it's up to you. You can sort of have a play. If you want more or less, take the fold higher. If you want it a bit more of the card, take it lower. So wherever it sticks. So I've literally just folded this corner. Taking some eyelash glue, and I always use Dimple's eyelash glue because it's the best. We're gonna apply some glue along this fold, and then we're gonna leave it for 5 minutes to dry. So now we've left the glue to dry for 10 minutes, we're gonna position the card where we want it to be. So I'm going for about here. And just hold it down for a couple of seconds. Make sure it's nice and sticky. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's secure. Now, to hide this, because obviously it don't look great, we're going to use my favourite toilet roll. I'll probably use this in every single one of my videos. We're going to tear an edge, and this is going to hide the card. So we want to go for the straight edge so that we can line it up nicely. So you want to check if it's big enough and then tear more off if need be. So that looks about a nice size now. So we're going to take some eyelash glue and glue that to the back of the card. Put a little bit on the skin around. And then this tissue can go straight onto that. And then you can tear off if you've got too much in any places. Taking a beauty blender and some foundation, we're going to put the foundation onto the beauty blender, and this is going to help us blend this in. The thicker the foundation is on this, the better. want to try and get as close as you can. Okay. So now that's pretty close. We're going to get some paint. I'm taking some setting spray and I'm just spraying it into the red and black paint. My paint palette is such a mess, guys. So, because then this makes the paint quite thick, so we're just mixing the red and the black together just to make it look a bit more real, and we're going along this edge, and you want to sort of pat it on rather than paint it on because it just makes it look a bit more textury. So once we've done all around the back, we're just going to come to the front and we're just going to slide it along where the card is, and then we're going to go back and tap. Now you can move the card about, it's pretty secure. So there we go, that's that done. Taking our good old tissue, tear the edge off. And then measure. So I want about half of that. And then we're going to roll this into like a worm sort of shape. And then taking lash glue, we're going to stick that just along the edge of the card. So I'm just applying glue along this edge, and I'm just going to stick the toilet roll that's been rolled up to it. And that will just give it some texture, and then I'm just going to go over it with some red and black paint again and patting it on the same as last time, and then I'm going to do the same on the other side. I've done the tissue around both sides. We're just going to take the card and pull it back and grip it in to our hair, and this we're just going to leave to stick whilst we do the rest. Now we're taking the ace and we're going to do this coming into our chest, so it's up to you. I set this bit a little bit smaller, so I've cut this half off, and then I'm just going to take this quarter off. This is going to sit in like this. This edge, you just want to fold the tiniest bit like that, and then we're just going to cut this sticky out bit off, so then when it folds over it's not going to be too big. So we're just going to glue along this line and attach it like we did last time. And once we've got this, we're going to do the same again. We're going to put some toilet roll over here, use the foundation to blend it, and then we're going to put the red paint around just like we did up here, and I will be back once I've done that. So we're just taking a little bit out here, just like so, and then we're going to take our tiny piece and we're just going to glue along the edge. We're not going to fold it, and we're going to stick it in. So I've just glued along this edge and we're just going to stick it on where that extra bit of blood is, and just hold it whilst it sticks. So then take a big blob of paint and just run it next to it. We've just used setting spray and that will make it run now. And then we're just going to do the same under the other bit of card. So a blob of paint, setting spray. That's it, it's starting to go now. So then that will run and look a bit more real. Using plum coloured eyeshadows and browns and maroons, we're just gonna tap over the neck in places just to make me look a bit bruised. And then the best bit, we're just gonna paint one of our hands with this blacky reddy colour we've been mixing. So I'm just going over my fingertips and just briefly, because I'm going to rub it in a minute, and over the thumb, and then using my other hand I'm just going to tap that round, put it on my nails a bit. So we're just going to unattach this, and this will help it stay up now, and then this is the finished look. I hope you guys have enjoyed day 2 and I can't wait to see you tomorrow.